Yo, what's up everyone? It's Daikin here bringing you another fighting game video. Today we're going to be talking about some Granblue Fantasy Versus news. Now, some big news has happened for Granblue Fantasy Versus. Now, if you haven't been following the Granblue Fantasy Fest is happening right now for 2021, I believe the final day is happening still right now. But they announced some information for Granblue Fantasy Versus nonetheless, and we got to see a new trailer for Vira as well as a new character, Avatar Belial. Now, I believe Avatar Belial been hinted at for a while. Considering the story mode, he got like a brand new move set, and people are wondering what that was about and stuff like that. So he is actually going to be playable along with Vira on the same day. So they got a new trailer out. We're going to check that out. But there's also some more information here as well. All right, here we go.
Vira.
Oh, it's in English?
No holding back.
Okay.
Catalina, everything that I am is yours to take.
I've never heard Vira in English. But yeah, we got the Vira part of the trailer. We've seen a lot of this character already before. Still easily my favorite Granblue character. I'm really looking forward to playing this character. I like what they're doing here. This Vira's theme, by the way. This character looks crazy. Of course, they got the story arc stuff. Man, she animates so well in this game. Jeez. Oh wait, she has a knockdown version part of it? That we haven't seen. They're showing more of her supers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. There she go on the roster. Jeez, that cast got big, bro. It got pretty big. But something no one was really expecting.
Know your place.
Oh. They showed the primal form. This is the part where everybody was a little surprised. Here begins Fate episode.
It's you, the louse who's been making unsavory advances toward Catalina.
Uh-oh.
I love being pounded senseless, but
Avatar Belial.
I'm the one dominating today.
So, yeah, this looked like a real boss character.
Look upon me.
These look like some boss characters fighting right here. I'm not gonna lie.
You've got spirit.
This is pretty cool. I can see some of the same animations used, but he got his normals. Some of his normals look the same, like the auto combo part, but everything else is completely different. Jeez. Jeez, yeah, it's a completely different character. Pretty sick, man. Pretty sick. They are going really him. Oh, wow. Oh, they're showing it? Ooh, I didn't want to show all of it.
This is our final waltz.
Whoa. The arena is set for all new challenges. Huh. Yo, look at the cast, bro. We came from a really small roster to quite a nice roster. I'm not gonna lie. The roster got pretty nice size to it now. And yeah, some stuff coming. Of course, you know, you get stuff from the end game as well when you always get the DLC. That is one thing we're going to talk about right there, by the way. We're about to talk about that. And chances for other characters coming soon. Let's talk about that now.
Stay close to me.
Ooh, specific intro, outro. Nice. So, as you can see, they have a Granblue Fantasy Versus character poll, so you can vote for your favorite character to be inside the game. Now, this poll is going to be live, I believe, until 26th of this month. So, you have time to actually vote for your favorite character within there. So I believe it's like a little survey inside there as well and stuff like that. A lot of people are putting in certain things, which we're about to talk about next. This is what they're talking about for future updates. So this game is going to have some future support going into next year. So starting December 14th, we're going to have the new feature, which is going to be the Loon Alu. I don't really know what that is, but there is going to be balance adjustment and it's buffs for all characters. This is going to be happening on the 14th, which is the day the characters come out. So new feature coming out. Luna Lu, which is going to be the date that Vira and Avatar Belial come out, along with balance adjustments. Now, we don't know what the balance adjustments is at the moment, but it's going to be buffs for every character, so that's always nice, you know, buffing the cast. That is very good. Then in spring 2022, this is going to be the connection quality display. Now, no, this is not rollback. This is not connection quality enhancements. This is just displaying the connections that hasn't been in the game. So, you know how people have been saying the meme of, you know, you're playing gacha with people connections because you can't see the quality of the connection. There's no like bar indicators or anything like that. Finally, 2 years later, or yeah, basically 2 years later, we're going to have the connections indicators inside the game. Why did it take 2 years? I don't know, but the summer 2022 is when we can expect new battle systems planned as well. Now, as far as what the new battle system plan is going to be, we have no idea. This could be completely game changing as far as how we play the game, like new systems, stuff like that. A lot of people are hoping that the new battle systems come with a rollback netcode. So yeah, that's the one thing they really haven't talked about. A lot of people have been asking when's rollback. But once again, it is up to side games to actually do that. You know, side games have to come to ArcSys to actually implement that inside the game, and I guess that's just something that's not happening right now. But maybe, you know, we could possibly see that. A lot of people are using the survey for the characters to actually talk about, you know, wanting rollback in the game, so they're putting like rollback inside the character slots. Or there's even like at the very end, there's like a thing about saying like, you know, what more do you want to say about the game or whatever, and people are asking, please put rollback inside the game for this. So will we possibly see rollback? I don't know, but it's nice to at least see that there's more development support for the game. But how long would it actually last, or how good would this game sustain without that actual implementation? That is going to be the question indeed. So hopefully, you know, the community can bear out. Hopefully something can happen, and hopefully this game gets what it actually deserves. I've been seeing, you know, a couple other things for some other games where people have been working on like sort of rollback implementation for certain things. I've been seeing some crazy things out there. Some guy or people have been working on like the Yuzu emulator and like implementing rollback inside of Yuzu or something like that. Very crazy that what the type of things people are working on. But yeah, Granblue has definitely been a talk of the town when it comes to getting that type of implementation, and hopefully the community can hold out, and hopefully something happens soon. Now, this new price range for the game is going to be huge for the community, because a lot of people have been asking and saying that this game hasn't went on sale that much. I probably had like 1 or 2 sales in this whole entirety of the 2 years that this game has been out. But now there's going to be a value edition that's going to be starting at $20, and there's a legendary edition which is going to give you all the DLC. So that's going to be including Vira and Belial, that's going to be coming in a few days. They are going to be coming at the price point of $50 along with everybody else. So the complete edition of the roster now. Now, of course, you may get other characters later where you may have to buy a season pass of that point. But right now, you can get everything inside the game for $50. And if you are a Granblue Fantasy player as well, apparently the serial codes for all the goodies that people got over the years are going to be included in the PS4 version only the PS4 version. I don't know why. But yeah, this is huge for the community, actually having a, you know, a good price point for the game, starting at $20 if you just want the base game to try it out, or if you just want to go all in and get all the characters for $50. That's very, very good. You know, some games out there like Tekken, they want to do it the other way, where it's like $100 and something plus dollars for everything. But this is how you should do a legendary edition, I personally feel. So super glad that the community actually got something like this. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Let me know how you guys actually feel about everything as far as Granblue Fantasy Versus is going, as far as how do you feel about the new characters, how do you like Vira and Avatar Belial, how do you guys actually feel about the actual production of the game, as far as them actually giving more stuff later next year, so they actually are continuing to support the game. How do you guys feel about that? Also, how do you guys feel about them not addressing the game actually having rollback? I believe they had an interview before where they talked about it, which wasn't the very best thing for them to say. I believe they said something along the lines of they know the game should have it, but it doesn't. So it's pretty much like, yeah, it should be in there, but it's not there. Something along the lines of that. So how do you guys feel about, you know, overall them not addressing that and still trying to support the game either way? How do you guys feel about everything? Anyway, let me know down in the comments below. As always, if you like anything I had to say, drop me a like, I greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, follow my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications so you know the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daikin, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.